Hey YouTube friends and family, how is everybody doing today? And I hope everybody is doing well. And it's a new year. It is 2023 and this is actually my first cooking video of the year. And I am going to make you guys some empanadas today, okay? I love empanadas. They are really a delicious treat. It's like a snack, like, you know, a little appetizer. So I'm going to make some of those today for you guys and show you guys how it's done. And I'm going to show you guys what ingredients I'm going to use, and then I'm going to take you to the stove and we're going to get started. And then I'm going to bring you back to the table again, and I'm going to show you how I get them all wrapped out. And we're going to go back to the stove again to fry them, okay? So because these are fried beef and cheese empanadas is what they're going to be, okay? And for the ingredients, I have some ground beef already on the stove. I have some onion and bell pepper cut here. I have some garlic, minced garlic. I'm going to use pie crust. This is what I'm going to use. And I am going to use some tomato sauce and an egg, okay? So, before we get started and get to the stove, I want you to grab your tea, grab your coffee, come on over here with me, and cook with me this morning, okay? I hope you got your prayers in this morning, your own personal prayers with God. You already know what I'm finna say. Get up. Today is the day that the Lord has made for us. We will rejoice and we will be glad in it, okay? And we will not mope in the bed all day. It is a new year. We will get up and we will get at it, okay? That's exactly what we will do. So get up. Get on up right now. Grab your tea, grab your coffee, and get your prayer in. And come on over here with me and cook this morning, okay? So, now that I got that out the way, let's meet back at the stove, and I'm going to show you, and we're going to get this started, okay? Let's get some coffee. Really, really good. Okay, come on. I'm going to see you at the stove. Okay, so we're at the stove, and as you see, I have the ground beef cooking here. I had it just on low. And what I am going to do now is get it kind of really crumbled like I like it. And I am going to add the onion and bell pepper to this ground beef. Then I am going to stir this in and let all these wonderful flavors marinate together. Yes, that smells delicioso already. And not only do I wish we had smell-o-vision, I wish we had taste-o-vision too. Yes, I do. Okay, so I'm going to add a few seasonings to this, which will be just simple seasonings. I'm going to add some Tony's. This is very spicy, so if you do use that and you're not familiar with it, you might want to go light if you don't like that much spice. Onion powder, that was onion powder, which I need to get some more of, and I'm going to put some garlic powder, okay? And I'm going to put some pepper. And I'm going to put some pepper, black pepper, and some garlic and herbs, okay? And that's going to be my seasonings for this, my dry seasonings. I'm going to get this all mixed up here, get it all crumbled nice, crumble finely, because we're going to wrap this filling in an empanadas. Oh, yes, we are. And it's going to be delicious. So we want our meat to be flavored, of course. And you and your bell pepper and onion, like I have mine. You see how I have mine chopped? You can chop yours finer than this if you want to, but I kind of like to taste my onion and bell pepper in my food. So yeah, this was good enough for me. It's like a medium small chopping of the fresh vegetables. And now I'm going to add at this point some garlic, some minced garlic. You can use fresh garlic if you like, but I'm going to use minced garlic because I like this and I like garlic. And that just enhances the garlic powder that you put in. Just, oh yeah, see, as soon as you add that minced garlic, it just, the smell just, oh, that aroma just kicks it in even more intense. Smells so good. If you guys should just smell what I smell. So how's everybody doing? Huh? I hope everybody is having a great year so far. Yes, I do. I hope everybody is having a great year. So now to this I am going to add just a little bit, not all of this. It was just in a can, so I just actually poured it in here, but I'm going to put this in a container and store this because I'm nowhere near going to use all of this, but I want to use a touch of tomato sauce. Yes, I do. Keep sitting this here on the stove. And just add a little tomato sauce to this. A little bit more. Stir this up and let it simmer a little bit with these flavors and this tomato. Yeah. See if I need any. That's great. That's perfect. So I'll let that simmer down. And so now I'm gonna let the meat and let the meat mixture simmer down, let that simmer a little bit, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna go over to the table, and then I'm gonna have it set up so you can see how I put them in the pie crust, fold them over, then we're gonna come back and we're gonna fry them. Okay, so come on. Okay, so now that we have got the fillings done for the empanada, we are going to get the crust rolled out, and then we're going to take a cup and I'm going to show you what we're going to do. And then we're going to fill the empanadas, and then we're going to go back to the stove and fry. So come on, let me show you. I'm going to put you down so you can see what I'm doing here. That's good enough. So I'm going to open these. 1 second. And I'm going to get a spoon that I can use to, scoop the filling in. So okay. Alright. So here is the pie crust, and I'm going to roll it out. Come on, baby. before I lay this on my pan, I am going to, well, before I start flattening it out, what I'm going to do is get some flour here. And I am going to put a little flour. Flour is so messy, so it might get a little messy, y'all, with this flour. But I'm going to kind of do this. And then kind of roll this out on here so it won't be sticky. Okay? Like so. I'm kind of going to just get it on both sides. Like this. That's what I want to do. Yeah, just kind of get it floury, you know, so it won't be sticking as you start to roll it out, okay? That's what you want to do. I'm going to discard that. And I am going to lay this out. There. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this cup. This is the desired size that I want to use for my empanadas, so I'm going to use this cut. If you want to, you can get any shape cookie cutter. Well, you can use a cookie cutter if that's what you have. But this is what I'm going to use. This is what I have on hand, so this is what I'm going to use. So I'm going to make 4 empanadas. So this is one here. And let me get always keep these on the deck. But okay, here's one. There's one. Okay. And then here is 2. And you can see how big they are. Here is 3. And here is 4. Okay, so that's 4 empanadas. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take this and I'm going to save this for some more empanadas that I will do. I'm going to just sit that to the side for now. Yeah, I'm going to just sit that to the side for now. So what we're going to do with this, and this is the cheese that I'm going to use. I'm going to use some Mexican style blend. I really like Mexican style blend. And then I'm going to use some Italian style blend, okay? So I'm going to use a little bit of both of these, okay? It's going to be the cheeses that I use, okay? I'm going to crack this egg, the egg that I said I was going to use. I'm going to crack it now. And this is for the, I'm going to use this to just beat it up. This is going to be to seal the empanadas together. And I'm also going to get a fork because I'm going to seal it like that. I'm going to seal it with the egg wash. And then I'm going to also seal it with the fork. So that's good enough for that. And what I'm going to do really quick is put this in the sink not real quick in the water. And then I'm going to put this flour back. Yeah. Wipe up this flour that I wasted. Because I don't like, yeah. Okay, now we're going to get a fork. Got the fork. Okay, now here we go. Okay. Now we're going to take our empanadas. And we are going to take one, sit it there. We're going going to take a spoonful. We don't need much now. The bigger your dough, the more you can put in. But this is small, so you don't need much. Just a little bit in the middle. Get you a little cheese. Put on there. And then what you're going to do is fold it over like this. Okay? That might be a little bit stuffy, but we're going to make this work. Watch. So what we're going to do is we're going to stuff all of that over. We're going to pull this over. And we're going to take this egg wash and we're just going to run it. My hands are clean. I'm constantly running them in water. I don't even care. I know I be saying that, and y'all be seeing all kind of flour on my fingers and everything, but my hands do be clean, okay? Because I'm constantly washing them. Okay, now I'm going to take my fork, and you don't want them to bust, so you just want to take your fork and press down on the outside of the empanada to seal it in. So when you, and also you can bake or fry these. And this one kind of did open, but it ain't gonna stop me. You just kind of push it back together. It's just dough. And then there you have it. There's the first empanada. I'm gonna sit it there. And then I'm gonna do another one. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna kind of roll. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna put less in there. You can kind of roll it out to make it bigger. Like the next batch that I make, like I'm going to do these 4, but I'll use a wider one so that I can put more. But for now, I'm just going to make sure I only put just enough to, or I could just kind of go like this and just kind of make it a little bit bigger so when I get ready to fold it over, it won't, be so difficult. Okay. Well, not really difficult. It's not difficult. I just don't want my filling coming out. Okay. Now, there we go. Put a little bit of cheese. And we're going to fold. Oops, sorry, y'all. This tripod just said, oops. I'm gonna lean back. Oh, you're gonna stay like this, aren't you? Let me talking to the tripod, okay? Okay, y'all. So now we're gonna put some more egg wash here around the sides, like so. And that's just to help it seal in a little bit. That's all. And then we're gonna push it down. Don't worry about if it kind of opens up, don't worry. And then we're going to take our fork and we're going to press, just to seal it lightly around the edge. And then there you have it. And then we have empanada number 2. Let me straighten you guys out. I don't want y'all to be crazy. Then you have empanada number 2, okay? And here's empanada number 3. I'm going to kind of do it like this to make it a little bit bigger. All the way around. But you don't want it to be too thin because you don't want it to break. And then you want to just take your filling a little bit. Then take your cheese. I'm going to make my next ones bigger. And then just push it back, pull it over. Get your little egg wash, run it around the edges. Press down all around like so. Yeah. And then get your fork and press, press, press. And just press. Yes. And then you have empanada number 3. There you go. And meanwhile, I am going to go and get this, no, I'm going to do the 4th one. I'm going to do this one, and then I'm going to get my oil ready at the stove. Matter of fact, I can have it turned on right now. Excuse me, y'all. I'm going to do it right now. And I'm going to get this oil ready. And we're going to fry these babies. Oh, yeah. So I just put the oil in the skillet. And now I'm going to do this 4th one. These are going to be so good. And I like the Italian style blend cheeses. The first 2 I mixed with the mixed blend too. But these last 2 I just did with the Italian style cheeses. This one thick for real. Egg wash around the edges. Just push that in. It don't matter. Sometimes they might just push it down. I know I put a lot in this one. I'm gonna have to make them bigger. That's all right. It's all in cooking. So now we're gonna smash down the edges. And then my dough is warm too. It's room temperature. It was frozen. I should have did this while it was still cold. And your dough is better to work with when your dough is still cold. For real. Because it won't be so like sticky-ish and stuff. And this one busted, but this is the 4th one, okay? And we're going to make these empanadas work. And I'm going to take the rest of this, and I'm going to roll this out. This is the remaining of the dough, and I have another one, because 2 come in the box. So I already made 4 out of one of these, and this is probably like, maybe I want to say about 2 more empanadas worth, because I plan on making them a little bit bigger. And so yeah, I'm gonna do these in a little bit later, but I want to show you, here are the empanadas here, and we're going to fry them. So I'm going to bring you over to the stove, and then we're going to fry. Come on. Okay, here we are. We are at the stove, and that other empanada that was tearing apart, I made a bigger dough for it and wrapped it in that one. That one is bigger. See, this one right here is the bigger one. And you just drop it in the oil. And let them fry. Until golden brown. You know, they almost remind me of, do you guys remember Pierogies? Like, oh, I really used to love Pierogies. I wish I can find that, well, maybe I'll hunt for it because I really haven't. But maybe I will hunt for a pierogi recipe. Not the meat, not the filling, but it's really the breading. Oh, the breading was so delicious. Oh, look at these. They look so good. They look so good. And I want all of it to get nice and golden brown. And when I make these empanadas, that's what it put me in the mind of. Some little pierogies in a meat pie. Wrapped in a meat pie shell. Yeah. That's exactly what they remind me of. I want this one to sit up because I want it to get brown. And this is the size that I will be making them. The rest of them that I make. But you can make them whatever size that you choose to. Don't you break on me. I think this one is about to break on me. Well, it already busted off, but that's alright. Probably gonna tear all 4 of these up. But yeah. For real. I'll save my daughter a couple. Or I'll probably make her just make hers fresh. Alright. Kind of just trying to straighten up. Okay, let me get something to plate these on. Napkin. Okay, this one broke on me, as y'all see. That's alright. Onion won't be popping all over the place. Oh, these look so good, though. gotta taste them now. Oh yeah. We got to taste those. Okay. So put you back there. Let's just sprinkle some parsley. And then you have it. You have your empanadas. Look. They look delicious. So, let's try one. I hope you can see it good. See them? These are beef and cheese empanadas. Okay, so now that you got a good look at them, let's get a good taste with them. Let's taste them. And I want to taste this one. Let me get a napkin. Woo, hot. Much lighter, much better. Okay. I'm gonna try it. See, the crust is already off the chain. Let's try it. Good, so good. These are really good. You could also bake these. And most of the recipe, after you get them all together and seal them together, they have you put some egg wash on it. Wash them with egg wash and put them in the oven. But I wanted to fry my empanadas. And they are so good. With the cheese. What's that? Look at that. And then the crust, like a pot pie. Oh, good. It's so good. It's so good. Mind you, you can fill it with whatever you want to fill it with. Look at how cool. Oh, I just got to fill it up. Look at that. Look at that. That's so good. Like a chimichanga. Ooh wee. That's so good. Hot. That is delicious, y'all. These are delicious. Look at that empanada. Beef and cheese empanadas is what these are. Look. Show you what's on the inside. See that? Ooh. Don't they look like pierogies though? Old school pierogies, y'all? Oh, yes they do. Yes they do. Oh man, these are so good. Look. They look like old school pierogies with cheese in there. I haven't eaten another one. But yeah. I'm gonna let y'all go. Mmm. Them good. Period, point blank. If you want to try this at home with your family, please do. A very delicious appetizer, okay? Try it. You'll love it. Remember, you can put anything in it that you like. And you can also bake them. If you don't choose to fry them, you can bake them. Just make sure that you make your dough round enough. Like these were smaller. This was the bigger one that I did. Oh man. And these are this is the smaller one that I did. Okay. These are beef and cheese empanadas. So yeah. Please try it. Try it at home. I guarantee you, you'll love it. Like I said, you can put whatever you want in the middle. Just make sure you make your dough big enough, your pie crust big enough, wide enough that you can fill it, have room enough to fold it, put your egg wash around the edges, seal it, and then down with the fork, okay? Delicious. Bake or fry, doesn't matter. Try it at home, and until the next video, Happy New Year again. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until the next video, God bless you. Look at that cheese empanada. Look at that pool.